Greetings, everyone. It is Matt here. I ran across this Wu-Tang interview a little while back, and I watched the first two questions, and then I decided it might be fun to go through it live. I think most people who sampled different kinds of music over the years would agree that Enter the Wu-Tang and Wu-Tang Forever were truly classics. To me, especially Wu-Tang Forever, the variety of instrumentation, the topics, the subject matter, it was not. It might have had a little bit of gangster, sexist stuff in there, but as I recall, it was truly a pure form of hip hop. And as the years went on, it was not exactly, didn't really keep up that, excuse me, pace or quality that I found on those first two. And so, excuse me, this is from NBC, and it's the project they're talking about already came out. But anyway, so yeah. Okay, well, I'm not, evidently my, I thought that I unplugged I unplugged the Bluetooth speaker, and I thought I'd have sound this way, but that is it's not the case, so I will be deleting this shortly. Well, let me go ahead and see if I can get the Bluetooth going again. Just bear with me.
I think the young head should fall back with that old head business. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause one day you're gonna be right here, bro.
If you're lucky, you may become an old head.
If you make it through, you might be an old head. Old head, you know, we got a corner
District named after them in their hometown of Staten Island. Their new project is a documentary of Mics and Men coming to Showtime, and it looks at their old stomping grounds around the city.
I grew up on the crime scene. Wasn't no $300 Jordans.
Black, red, yellow, brown, and white are all rocking with us. These 5 families become our wings.
They're also back on tour right now, celebrating the 25th anniversary of their debut album and one of my favorite albums of all time in any genre, Enter the Wu-Tang 36 Chambers. Which, of course, went platinum. Now, why are they called Wu-Tang Clan? Let me show you the answer. The name of the group.
It represents a sword style of rhyming, and clan means family.
Let me say, I am so excited to welcome each of you here. Thank you for being here, Wu-Tang Clan.
Now, the first question impressed me because it's a bit of truth what the person says, and then the next one made me think they might have just stuck the first one in there to kind of hook you. So we'll see what happens after that.
Yeah, Barry. We're gonna get to some of your fallbacks. RZA, Gladys Knight. Let's talk about the good old days.
The good old days.
She said it. You said it. What does this project mean to you and your colleagues?
I'm saying to get a chance to look back on our past and see where we are today. The documentary is very nostalgic, very reflective.
And I think it's a great tribute. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't get a chance to be talked about or documented until after they die. You know, we're living and we get a chance to see it, and our children get to learn about the struggles we went through and the music that we created that brought us out of that struggle.
When you look around right now, what or who needs to fall back?
But what they need to fall back on is the food. This food is messed up. All this GMO
stuff.
GMO is in
Yeah,
food.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you know, they making it. It's like everything is cloned nowadays. So it's like I don't even know what to eat. Like, you know what I mean? I'm looking at the watermelons. They ain't got no black seeds. No black seeds.
Don't eat the
You know what I
grapes.
mean? Y'all got banana. Y'all banana was like this big. I'm like, yo, I ain't never seen those bananas like that. I was like, yo, get this out of here.
What I would like to fall back is this damn gun violence stuff. Man. This gun stuff is out of control.
Do I really need to even touch that one with a 10-foot pole? I don't think so.
Oh, senseless people, you know, we get, you know, black men in the hood, or we get shot at record numbers right now. So,
Oh, okay. Well, I know that's real. I'm not saying that part of it is not real. Black men definitely do get disproportionately arrested and harassed. So maybe I was might have been off on that one.
if I want to say something about that, that's what my people.
Nah, you got to talk to the ATF on that,
fall
man.
back on that.
Pharmaceutical
ATF.
markets,
They can
you know,
firearms.
which don't specialize in health and healing people, only keeping you sedated and drugged up, which leads.
True that, brother. It's batting 1,000 so far. I'm surprised.
Your demise in the end anyway.
I think I personally say there's a little war going on subliminally in the hip hop culture. It's like a young head, old head type of thing. I think the young head should fall back with that old head business. You know what I'm saying? Because one day you're gonna be right here, bro.
If you're lucky,
If
you get to
make it,
become an old head.
You make it through, you might be an old head. Old head, you know, we gotta coin that term and make more. It gotta mean more now, you know. Like old head is a objective to make it to now, you know.
Do you think some of what you call young heads, the young artists, do you think they're coming into success too quick, and they don't necessarily have all of the legwork and time to reflect that maybe you had coming up?
I mean, sort of, yeah.
We don't know the road they took though to get there.
Yeah, I don't know their role, but I think right now,
When they coming in at 16 and 17,
yeah, they're coming into a time where the money was already created. So now, the level
so they got
is
the easy platform. Like he said before, we was in 15 passenger vans slobbing on each other, like resting. You know what I mean? Doing the leg work, going on the radio, doing this, doing the colleges, and you know what I mean? Go like really, really on. Now it's like you could just say whatever.
I think that Islamophobia, gotta fall back on that, man. You know what I mean? People, you know, if you pay attention, the word Islam.
Where's Method Man? Is he not with him anymore?
Okay,
honey, we'll go out in a couple minutes.
Islamophobia against peace. You know what I mean? If you go back and you look at the synagogue, this is where people come to pray and worship. How you gonna attack and shoot up a place like that where the people are most vulnerable? You know what I mean? If you look at these churches burned down in Sri Lanka, you know what I mean? It's like this is a place that a tsunami had hit, you know what I mean? And people, many people came to their aid from all forms of life. And now this is a place of worship. Now, I don't care if you build yourself, you know, a straw hut for worship. That's what it's for. It ain't for somebody to come, you know what I mean, and then destroy that and destroy the people inside. So you need to fall back on that.
Rizzo, let's take a look at something you said on Election Day 2016.
I'm not gonna, you know, hire a painter to cook my dinner. You know what I mean? I'm gonna hire a chef.
Yeah.
And even though, you know, so to me, Hillary is that chef for our country.
Rizzo, we've now had about 2 years of the Donald Trump presidency. Were you right? What do you think?
If America is a country that's about freedom, justice, equality for the people, is there a country that wants us to grow?
Well, obviously, NBC is not going to tell the truth in this text that they have at the bottom, but the USA of course, is a corporation. It's not, it's not that it's like a corporation
Be the best that
or like a prayer or like a virgin.
we can, sovereignty of every individual, every man to have the thing we pledge. We pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'm kind of surprised they let this go. It's in some ways, it's like the mainstream is inching to the extent that they can into the truth because nobody's watching anymore.
That kind of country, right? Yeah, then Hillary Clinton would have been a president for us at that time during that election. But if America is a corporation and America is just a big company, yeah, then Donald Trump is a good guy to run it.
Exactly, because he's a businessman.
Exactly.
Since I'm in the news, I'll push you on that. Do we want our society to be run like a for-profit corporation or more like something that includes everybody?
Been going on for decades since it is a corporation, buddy boy.
I think for the long term, it's better to run it for something that includes everybody, because so let's go back to when the food is genetically modified. Okay, there's no chance of randomness. There's no chance for that wildflower to grow something new that becomes even more prosperous. Right? It's now cookie cut. Right? It's now every day. It's so controlled. Right? It's so controlled that the option of randomness doesn't happen. And if you don't have a random, right, the Y chromosome itself is a random, brother. Just think about that for a minute. Go to science on
If
that.
they know what the Y chromosome is.
Point being made is that we, look, we're a country for the people. That I took a pledge when I was a kid, man. You took it. You took it. You took it. Our president
Maybe they took a pledge. I took an oath.
had to take it. It was all part of our schooling. And it said that this is one nation under God, indivisible. So that word indivisible means we can't be divided. I can't call you white American. You can't call me black American. You call them Asian American, Latin American. No, it's American, baby. It's indivisible. So how can you divide it? But if you're dealing with a company and a corporation, yeah, we got departments. We got everything that divide everybody and send it around. And that's the hustle. That's the hustle. I don't care who was the president. My community has not changed much, bro.
That's right.
Chicago has not changed much in our communities. No matter who's the president, bro, it's still violence, it's still drugs, it's still poverty. And it's still the same promise that it's going to be something different, and it has not changed.
Exactly.
So for us, we got to do what we got to do on our own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
These were excellent fallbacks, and I'm not just saying that as a fan. I want to give a special thanks to Wu-Tang Clan, the new project on Showtime. Thank you so much for coming on the beat.
Check it out.
What up, Brooklyn? Hey, I'm Ari Melber from MSNBC. You can see more of our videos right here, or better yet, subscribe to our YouTube channel below. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with.
All right, that was impressive to me. I did not realize that that was going to be so real. So thank you for joining me, and I will talk to you soon.